Hi, welcome. This is a demonstration about data science. What is data science? We are going to learn. The main objective of this demonstration is for you all to understand about uh, what is data science means, what is data analyst, what is data scientist is all about. We are going to discuss now. Okay, so the important fact is we all know that in the field of programming, okay, data is very important. So without data, it is not possible for us to develop any kind of applications. Okay, so no data, no applications. Okay, and no applications used, no data is required, then no need of learning any concepts. So keeping mind always that data is important. So in today's world, okay, data is very important for in the field of analysis and discovery. What is analysis? Who is going to perform data analysis? What job you get after doing data analysis? You become a data analyst. In which fields you can become data analyst? Okay, which are the major areas where data analysis concepts are used in? All these things we have to learn. So data analyst job is what? Data analyst job is to work on the existing data to perform the data analysis. Okay, if there is data, if we have facts, only then we can perform data analysis. No data, we cannot do any analysis of the data. Okay, so means performing some statistical operations also is called data analysis. Business operations also is called data analysis. So in which are the fields that we can use data analysis? Okay, we can use data analysis in the field of health. Okay, health domains. Okay, it is called as health data analysis. You can see this is called as health data analysis. Okay, students performance data analysis. Okay, then you have bank data analysis, business data analysis. What kind of business? Okay, online business nowadays you can say is in trend. Okay, so business data analysis, survey data. What is survey data analysis? About the population. Okay, population of the world. Okay, or particular country. Okay, you can take that as uh, survey data analysis. Population of the people. Okay, the world and in country. Okay, so for that reason, we use survey data analysis. It can be people, it can be even anything. Even via, if you look at survey data analysis regarding the information about the different animals, also they will do survey. Okay, they want to do survey how many lions are available in each country, or for example, a survey can be anything. On it can be on people, it can be on humans, it can be on animals, reptiles, anything that can be survey analysis. So for you to do analysis, any analysis, there is should be some proper algorithm to perform data analysis. Okay, fine. So before going into what is algorithm, what is that? So first point we have to understand as a beginner is data analyst job is to work on existing data and perform some analysis. To perform some analysis, you should be good in algorithms. So which algorithms, what type of algorithms you should be good, that I'll be telling. So before that, what are the domains or fields where we are going to do data analysis, that I have explained here. There are many other fields also. These are few of them. Okay, so data scientist, who is data scientist and what you are supposed to do as a data scientist? See, data analyst job is what? He is to work on the existing data. Data analyst job is to work on the existing data and perform the data analysis. Okay, that is the main thing. Okay, fine. Now, what is the job of data scientist? Data scientist job is what? Data scientist job can be working on existing data only, but also discovering the new possible ways of experimenting on existing data to perform future predictions. Okay, so who will perform the future predictions of the data? That is called data analyst, data scientist. So data analyst job is only to give analysis of the existing data, but the job of data scientist is also to perform the predictions, future predictions. So future predictions and solutions are found by data scientists. Okay. So for example, in which all the areas that we can use we can perform data scientist jobs. Okay, so weather forecasting, you can see weather forecasting is one of the important areas where we require data scientists. We have various algorithms to perform weather forecasting, health forecasting, astrology, okay, fraud detection. We also have fraud data detections. Okay, we also have image processing. Okay, these are the areas where we can use, we can perform, we can be, so data scientist role is very important. Okay, so I'm just telling, describing the difference between what is data analyst and what is data scientist. Okay, now let us understand how do we become this data analyst or data scientist by learning what we can become this. Okay, so far what I just discussed is, okay, what is data and what is analyst, what is scientist, and their jobs. These are basic jobs. There are again further more also. Okay, so introduction to machine learning is what we have to learn using Python if you want to become a data scientist or analyst. Okay, machine learning means what? What is machine learning? So machine means any device which is not having any capabilities, which is not, which is dumb, which is not having any capabilities. We develop, okay, we develop certain applications, okay, or we instruct the computer, okay, or we make machine to learn our instructions. If the machine is able to learn my instructions and perform the task accordingly, then it is called as machine learning. Okay, any device, for example, AI, say. We also refer machine learning as AI. AI means what? AI means artificial intelligence. Okay, AI can be what? Artificial means what? Artificial means you are applying your skills, your techniques, your ideas into the system. When you apply your ideas, your skills inside the system, okay, then you are making your system as artificial. You are the original person, you have the skills, your skills you are applying on the machine, means your machine will behave according to your skills. So for example, if you are not available, the machine will answer. That is only called artificial. Okay, such programs only called as artificial intelligence program, which provides computers with the ability to learn without being explicitly programmed. What is the meaning of explicitly being programmed? Okay, so here I am trying to say that when you are developing any AI applications, you are supposed to develop applications in such a way that computers learns from you. It does not require programming explicitly. It learns from you and behaves accordingly. Okay, it should not be programmed every time. Okay, to do less, to do this. Okay, it won't be programmed every time. That's why it's called explicitly programmed every time. So machine learning focuses on the development of computer programs. Also, machine learning focuses not only on the AI applications, it also focuses on development of computer programs. Okay, that can be changed when exposed to new data. In this demo or in this lessons in future, we'll be learning machine learning and implementation of the machine learning. Okay, we have various simple and complicated machine learning algorithms which are used. And if you are going to develop machine learning applications, okay, you can choose R programming or Python. So in this, I'll just demonstrate about using Python machine learning algorithms. So how do you set up your environment when you're practicing data science with Python? There are some of the important modules that we have to develop, okay, to implement machine learning algorithms. We have something called NumPy, we have Skippy, we have scikit-learn, okay, modules which are very important. We need to install them, okay, as a part of your course. Okay, for example, some of the installation steps I have given you. If you don't know Python, we will be training you on the Python. Then you will learn normally how to install this and all. Okay, if you know already Python, you can also install this separately from the CMD app. You can use CMD app and you can install them separately, or you can also install them by using PyCharm. Also, you can also use PyCharm and install this. But also, I recommend you to use Jupyter better. Jupyter also is one of the best editor or IDE for working on machine learning concepts. You can use that also to install these packages. So during the course time, I will be showing you how to install using Jupyter or PyCharm. Now for now, to install this package using CMD app, I'm showing you here. So after you install all these libraries, these libraries are mainly used for machine learning concepts or to implement machine learning algorithms, I can say. Okay, just now I just told that machine learning is nothing but you are making machine to learn. We are making machine to learn. Okay, what we are making machine to learn? We are making machine to learn about data. This data, this machine should learn. How he will learn? He will learn by following some algorithms. Very simple. I'll have some algorithm. Okay, I'll use this algorithm on this data and I'll make machine to learn. So when I make this data using the algorithm, I'll make machine to learn. This process of machine learning is what we are implementing here. So next, machine learning overview. Machine learning involves a computer to be trained using given data set and use this training to predict the properties of given data. That is the main thing. Okay, it is involving how you train the computer with a data set. Without data in your hand, each data set can be what? A data set can be a small piece of data or a large amount of data or a large volumes of data. This data I need to be trained to the, I have to train to whom? To the computer. This one is called as machine learning. Why we have to train the computer? We have to train the computer to predict the properties of the given inputs. What happened? Whatever the data I am giving, it system has to get trained and predict. That is why we are giving it. For example, how it will work. For example, we can train your computer by feeding 1,000 images in a computer of cats. I can train the computer in such a way that whenever I show cat image, it will say it is a cat. So which are and also I'll feed some 1,000 more images which are not related to cat. Then I will ask the computer by showing a picture, that is called image recognition. Example I am telling. If I show each and tell each time the computer whether the picture is cat or not. Okay, the computer should be able to tell me that the picture is cat or not. So that's how we train the computer. Okay, then if we show the computer a new image, then from the above training, what I have given. So using machine learning, as I told, I'll give this cat images as data and non-cat images is another data. These two data, I will train the computer using algorithm. And whenever I next time show any new image, the computer should be able to recognize that image is a cat image or not. That is only is called as machine learning. To do this, you'll use some machine learning algorithms. What are those machine learning algorithms? I'll be telling you. The process of training and prediction involves specialized algorithms. This training I told you, for example, training requires or involves some specialized algorithms. Okay. How do you train? Okay, we feed the data to an algorithm. What we do is, whatever the data is there, we feed the data to an algorithm, and algorithm uses this input data, training data, to give the prediction or a new output, new test data. It will give me a new test data, so which I'll be able to get as the predicted output. Okay, now let us understand how is this going to work. So till now I told what is data science analysis, what is data scientist, what is machine learning overview, just have explained here. But how do you implement practically all these machine learning algorithms? So this machine learning algorithms, we have to understand it is classified into three types: supervised, okay, unsupervised, reinforcement. Supervised is what? Supervised machine learning algorithms in Python are called linear regression, decision tree, logistic regression, SVMs, okay, naive bias. All these are the various machine learning algorithms which are useful for developing applications. Okay, the data scientists and data analysis applications. Each of these algorithms will be explained theoretically, and give an example will be given practically. Okay, using maybe in the field of health domain or in the field of education domain. I'll use these examples and I'll explain it. Okay, and unsupervised algorithm, what we are going to do. So in this algorithm, we do not have any target or outputs. Okay, what we are going to do is we are going to estimate that there is no output. We are not the difference between supervised and unsupervised is, in supervised we will be knowing the input as well as output. In unsupervised we will be not knowing output. Okay, that is why we say there is no target or outcome, okay, to predict or estimate. Such examples are called unsupervised. Some of the unsupervised examples are called a priori algorithms, k-means algorithms, or some of the unsupervised algorithms which are available. If you talk about supervised algorithm, we have linear regression, decision tree, logistic regression. All these are the examples of supervised learning algorithms. Each algorithm in detail we have to understand. So before going to the chart and I explain what is the use of each of these algorithms. Okay, we'll see what is reinforcement. This is one of the another type of machine learning algorithm. We have supervised, we have unsupervised, we have reinforcement. How reinforcement algorithms works? Using this algorithm, the machine is trying to make specific decisions. Okay, it works in this way. The machine is exposed to an environment. It trains itself continually using the trial and error. The machine learns from the past experience and tries to capture the best possible knowledge to make accurate business decisions. For example, reinforced arguments, learning algorithms, or Markov's decision-making process. Okay, is one of the algorithm which you will be learning. So now I would like to also show a chart to you all, which makes easy for you all to understand about how it works basically. And if you are able to understand here, that this is the chart which explains that supervised algorithm. You can see here this supervised algorithm which I am showing you. Okay, this is the supervised algorithm. Okay, this supervised algorithm is having classification. Supervised algorithm supports classification model. Supervised machine learning. Supervised machine learning, supervised learning. In that we have regression model, classification model. What is the use of classification algorithms? By learning classification algorithms, what are the applications examples I will give you? I'll give you image classification. Okay, I'll give you about image classification. I have something called fraud detection, customer retention, how to retain customers, diagnostics in health field. Okay, that thing. These are the examples we will cover using machine learning classification. Same way we have advertising popularity, weather forecasting, marketing forecasting, estimating of expectancy, okay, population growth prediction. All that is belonging to your all this belonging to regression algorithm. These examples will be taught in regression exam. Same way, when you talk about unsupervised machine learning, I will be teaching you clustering in detail, and that is called dimensional reductions. Okay, in the supervised learning, you learn two algorithms, classification and regression. In classification, these examples, in regression, this example. Same way in unsupervised, we'll be teaching clustering and reduction. In clustering, you will be learning recommender systems, targeted marketing, customer segmentation. These are the examples I will give. And big data visualization, meaningful comprehension, and structure discovery, and feature feature elicitation also is taught to you, okay, in regards to reduction concepts in unsupervised learning. These are the main supervised, unsupervised algorithms with examples what I will cover in this courses given in this picture. Okay, so this is what the main thing you will be learning. Finally, here can understand there are various supervised machine learning algorithms of linear, non-linear classification. One of the simple classification algorithm is called k nearest neighbor, which will be taught to you during the course time in detail. This is since demo, so we are not going to cover up, but one simple example I will like to explain here. It takes, for example, if I am going to use k nearest classification algorithm, KNN classification. For example, you take test data. I have data, I have to find the nearest data from here. So how do you find the nearest data? For example, okay, if I take this, okay, if I find this here, I have, this is the data. I have to train the data saying that A1, petal size 1 means A, petal size 2 means B, petal size 3 means C, petal size 4 means D, petal size, again here it is given as here A. Now, if you talk about here it will be 1 is A. So now our idea here is now we want to predict a flower for a petal size 2.5. So you can see here 1 means A, 2 means B, 3 means C, 4 means D. Suppose if I give input as 2.5, there is no 2.5 here. But I have to predict now 2.5 belongs to which flower? It will belong to A flower, B flower, or C flower, or D flower. So that is the question. This prediction who will do? We will do using k nearest algorithm. In k nearest algorithm, what we will do is we will take this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we are given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be 5 only. If you do half of that 5, so we will take this 3 as the input. 3 is the nearest we will take. Okay, from 3, if you talk about above 3, what all are there? 1, 2 is above 3, 4, 5 is below 3. So now, if you take 2.5 as the input, 2.5 is between 2 and 3. So, keeping this k nearest algorithm, therefore, we will see the maximum number of frequencies above 3 and below 3. If you see here, this is the order here. 3 is given here. Total how many is there? 9 is there. 3 is the middle one. I will take 3 as the k nearest. Below 3, if you see, 4 is appearing once, 3 is appearing once, 2 is appearing once, 5 is appearing once. 2 is appearing 2 times. The frequency of 2 is more. Okay, you can see therefore the neighbor or the maximum frequency is 2 here. So I'll consider 2 as the maximum frequency, and keeping that as consideration, the petal size 2.5, the prediction output will be B flower. So if you give 2.5 as the input, the B is going to be the flower type for petal size 2.5. That is the prediction analysis we are making. This is one of the simple explanation. Like this, many explanations will be given for you during the course. Okay, and we'll be implementing practically this code like this. This is one of the sample which I'm going to show you here. We are going to implement this code practically k-means algorithm by using this libraries which I have mentioned. These are the various libraries where is data set, tables, training set, load, arrays, and all those things. These are the various things. Okay. This is the output explanation. Also, I'll be giving like this for each algorithm and nodes. This is just basic understanding of how we are demonstrating about data science. This is not only for freshers, even for experienced people. Course syllabus will be shared by the concerned person. Okay, thank you. I'll just conclude my video. Bye.